Well, for many, the transition from the battlefield to civilian life is a struggle. And when people leave the armed forces, a new life leads to new challenges.
Las Vegas offers programs to try and help with that transition, but sometimes it's fellow veterans who offer the best path to a better life.
It's a military saying that goes back to the 1950s. All gave some gave all.
I am a retired veteran from the United States Army.
Some, as it turns out, never stop giving.
23 years in the Army.
3 men in purple, united in their service and sacrifice.
We do more not just for the members of the that have been awarded the Purple Heart, but all veterans.
John Heinzelman, David Hughes, and Ralph McNamara are all local Army veterans. All were also wounded in combat and received the Purple Heart. But their service has never stopped. They volunteer with Purple Heart Chapter 730. It's the only veterans service organization entirely made up of combat veterans.
The biggest thing with veterans is a lot of them that are getting out or have been out don't know where to go for the resources.
The gentlemen help veterans in civilian life, those who can understand the struggle, the loss of money.
We have paid rent for families who have had temporary financial difficulties, and we have kept 4 families from going homeless.
The loss of a loved one.
And he was just kind of at lost ends and didn't know where to go or what to do with himself.
The loss of everything. A major aspect of the group's help involves coping with PTSD. It's something they've experienced personally.
Talking to them, engaging them, trying to let them know that they're not alone, and trying to draw them out of that isolation that tends to go with PTSD.
The local chapter has 108 members. It's trying to raise money and awareness to help other local veterans and their families. They're here to help. Their Purple Hearts honor their combat action. Their beating hearts never stop serving.
And just be a friend in their time of need.
It was a pleasure to speak with those 3 gentlemen and tell their story. They do a lot of great work down in Henderson. There's the Purple Heart Memorial and a monument down there as well. So they do great work here in the Valley.
Yeah, well, great story, and thank you to them for their service.
Absolutely. Coming